Hello, you intriguing irregularities. This is the Roguerifler, and we are building up our forces. So, previously we defeated Robin and crushed the robot uprising, which has led to this big western expansion. Sounds great. The problem is I have no units. I got like one little stack over here, a couple little dudes over here, some guys over here hanging out in radiation, looking to get some early sick leave. But, pretty much we are devoid of units. So while it might be tempting to go after another AI immediately, I think that would put us in a really bad situation because, we don't have the units. If we get attacked from another flank, I don't have armies that could peel. We're kind of in a vulnerable situation, and we've sort of overextended. So the plan is to be a little conservative, hunker down, secure the border, build up our infrastructure so that way we can get our economy chugging. I don't know if 352, that's a lot. I don't know if that's just, I'm sure there's like some happiness event. Yeah, there's some happiness events going on. I think that's what's happening. So, the plan is just kind of hunker down, clear out a lot of the territory. Now, there is an intriguing prospect over here. So sometimes you're like, whoa, that's a lot of icons. Right. And so what this all means is that there are tons of silver tier and even a gold tier infrastructure, right? Each one of these silver icons means there's a camp I can clear on that sector, and I could found a city there potentially. So this is all colonizable territory, and it's high tier. The silver tier sites give +2 resources for all our colonists. Gold give +4. So you could imagine we could have a pretty sick city. We strung a couple of these together, right? So that's almost +10 if we got a gold and 3 silver sectors. So this is a very juicy prospect. We could make essentially a super city, and lo and behold, there's also a gold tier settlement over here. So in the long run, this could be an absolutely crazy sector. So, that's something to keep our eye on. But for the most part, we're going to hang out and chill. We're also going to grab this because, why not? The other thing to note is that for whatever reason, previously, was it Secto? I think that's what these guys are. Yeah, or Secto, sure. We'll call him Secto. Secto had secured the anomalous site. Now he's left. So this could be the ultimate bait and switch. But I'm going to take it because I can reach that. Can I get a unit on that? Do I have any other units that could just charge over there in a turn? That guy's one turn away. Our hero could almost get there. About one of these flying guys. Could you get here in... Yes, you can. Oh my gosh, they could almost get here in one turn. Well, we're gonna come over here and try to gank that next turn. So we can claim it if they don't do anything. I want to keep the AI from claiming this. I want to claim this sector, so we're going to leave a piggy here. He'll be sacrificial if necessary, and we'll start bringing our main force over there in case we grab that next turn. So, want to get this online. I think we already built the central everything, so let's just put everybody into food. And we've got teleporters, it's great, and we also need more units. So, when in doubt, more huntresses. We've got, that was the tier 1. We could start into this stuff. I'm finding that these research options aren't super amazing. Like this one, I guess, I don't know what the new happiness benefits actually look like. So this might actually be really good. I have no idea. And giving our elites extra armor is always great. God, this is so silly. So there are a couple good options here. We could also go for more Cosmite. Our income's not that great. Or we could go for more secret espionage expansion, which I'm all for. We haven't really done that a lot. So I could trigger a faction war. This is kind of useful because it just allows us to see extra stuff on the map. Apparently I can... So there's some really crazy stuff down here. I don't know exactly what I want to do in that regard. Are there other crazy techs I want? Get more food. All animals and meta units gain 200 happiness, 10 HP, and gain XP 50% faster. That sounds pretty neat. Plus 10 happiness. That can reduce the energy cost of units. Don't know if that's a big deal. Mounted units gaining frenzy is really nice. So I could go down this set. There are a lot of cool options. The other thing is we could go for super animal recruiting by getting another one of these and then having 11 tactical op points. Let's just do that. That's the easy thing to do. It's also, you know, it's not a huge commitment, and we got our network links, which means I want to get super tanky units online. I want high health units that'll just kick butt. Summon a powerful predator. Does this mean I can summon animal units? That sounds interesting. Well, I could get Forest Genesis and start pumping out forests. Probably should have done that earlier. And I could go for Pteranodons. I want big tanky units because I have the network, the link, which allows me to do a lot of healing. So that's an option. And it wouldn't take too long. Could also do like super crazy units. This Blood Fury is actually going to be really good because we're pretty much up against organic units. So I think the play is we're going to start trying to get higher tier infrastructure online. Actually, you know, let's just get all this stuff done. We're going to get the units online and hopefully get some production setups going. Now I could get a new character. I just want all this energy to build other stuff. So these guys maxed out. That says +1 armor. Doesn't have a production site. Though we could very easily get high tier Cosmite here. And we get +1 armor. I could get probably another +1 armor or plus... Could I get +2? No, I can't. So if I want to get our maximum site for all the benefits, you'd probably want this, to be honest. This is +3 shields. So the way we're going to get that is we're going to have to power upgrade this. Let's do food and production. So we're going to power upgrade this. We're going to have to beat this. This will give our units, I think, like an extra 5 HP. It's not crazy, but this is one of our best options. So it's not perfect. Is there another super option? I don't think we have anything that's going to beat that, right? Because that's +3, and we can give them +1 armor. I don't see a way to give them +2 armor. Sorry, this is turning into like upgrade comparison. Comparing massive stack benefits that we can give our units. Oh yeah! But I'm not seeing anything that outweighs just all the shield benefits over here for high tier units. So this is going to be what we're going for with our high tier production. So that means I might actually end up going to war with these guys pretty quick. Long-term consequences. So we've got our animal stack coming in. We were waiting on, I think, a tanky unit. Yeah, these guys are going to become a new army. I really want to start upgrading these Mega Beetle babies. So we should get them in a stack with a super tanky unit. And I have the energy, I could farm some more units over here. I could also colonize this sector, which would be a pretty big deal if I think I can beat that. That's actually not an amazing stack. This is actually pretty weak, right? They've got a particle cannon. It's basically the color. So I think especially with a hacker, I could just make short work of this stuff. Do I have a stack? So we need a hacker. We need a stack with a hacker. I think all our hackers are basically just dying in the line of duty. You know what? These guys can make hackers. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, but first, we need to build. Do I want the production or do I want the teleport? I want the production because we have the +1 armor here. Makes perfect sense. So let's go after these guys. We've got Uber Pig over here. And while it's not ideal, we can get another Huntress over here and these guys can chill. So I'm going to try to recruit 2 more units here. I have I only have 4 tactical op points. I'm going to wait a turn on that then. These guys are... Oh, it's this guy. I'm still trying to see all the territory. So it looks like there's this big uncolonized section over here, which is pretty nice. These guys are waiting on another unit. I could clear out this for 100 space bucks. I might as well. This territory is something I can clear and use later. And then we have a colonizer, which I think is heading over here. I don't see any angry units. It looks... Oh, this is also colonizable. Interesting. Well, this is nice because... Is it actually a good idea to colonize this? I can't colonize this. I'd have to grab this stuff, which isn't that bad. So we're going to do that. But Piggy is holding down that sector. And what's going on over here? We've got... Oh, this is the super city. We've got ridiculous production out the wazoo. So we want to get a bioengineering plant online, and then we want to upgrade it, and that'll ensure that this city grows very rapidly. This isn't... This one's status effect resistance. And plus 20 food. There are too many things to do. Absolutely too much. I have a tier 5 facility. What? Oh, that thing. Wow. That's a big deal. Already got the bio. That's the sound of decisions not being made. Let's see. So, the question is, what do I do with this city? It does have the potential of putting out high-tier units with decent buffs on them. Not as good as the other one, but this could have, you know, +2 armor from that sector, full cosmate reduction. It's not bad. Maybe we could build like souped up mid-tier units here. Do I have all this other stuff built? I do. Let's just build another hacker. I need hackers. Why not? That's right. Now I have potentially strategic points. What could I do? I could try to invade someone's operations center. You could do an internal purge. I really want to get research taps off on somebody. So if I were to... Maybe I could go against Secto? So this is a very low chance of being detected. Okay, sweet. So that gives us infiltration. We can then... Oh, it's another ape. Machine-loving space ape. I guess everyone's a space ape now, except for the not the Heritors, the Kirko. They're officially not apes, but everyone else is. So we've got mountain apes, which are the Devar. We've got forest apes, which are the Amazon. We've got cyborg apes, because that's the assembly. You know, what are the Vanguard? Are they just vanilla apes? Truly the question of our time. Alright, well, we made it to turn 50, and they want to give me Cosmite for Casus Belli. That's okay. I'll gladly take all your stuff. I will not give you our territory, because we want to win the game. You know, I have infiltrated Secto, which is pretty cool. So we can found a colony. Yes, our initial colonists will, you know, be horribly mutated, but that's what this happiness building is for. They can go and watch watch Egg Ball, as everyone else calls it. Watch people give themselves concussions. It's great. Anyway, let's kill these units, cause I don't want to. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, that was a catastrophe. Thankfully, I'm here from the future, and we're going to make sure that doesn't happen. Now, to all resistances. I don't know how we lose that. I mean, this guy's scary, but you know, it just feels that just seems extreme. So, what's the play? I don't know if I can outrange them. I've got a bunch of heals. I can go on Overwatch. The big deal is just this guy. Like, that's it. Everything else here is garbage. So, what are our options? Well, we can hold back for a turn, and if this thing doesn't move up, we can run forward and try to put it to sleep. I think that's our best option. I could also run forward and try to blind it. So I guess, do we do the hyper risky engage? I think, so how far, I can't even get close enough to do it this turn. So there's no point in like hyper aggroing at him. Now he does have this AoE shot, he can move up one, he can hit here. So I don't know if I can actually get to a position where I wouldn't be utterly obliterated by that range damage, which is terrifying. So, what do we even do? Yeah, I guess it's just like one range away. He has that. It's only range 7. Why does it feel so long? There must be like a high ground range bonus, right? Nope. I just can't get in range. It must be like 1 hex away or something. Well, how far can these guys get? So their melee threat can't get too far. We just have to eat basically a really awful shot. So I can get some shields up and hopefully not die. Then get behind a tree and scan their back line. The real question is, where do I put my Biomancer so she can hit this guy next turn and not get utterly obliterated this turn? I think if I'm up here, I can make it next turn. We'll see. If he moves forward and hits me, I'll definitely be able to do that. So the other option, the other thing to think about is, where do I want these other units? I'm going to run over here and hide. And we just don't want to stand next to each other. So let's try this, and hopefully none of our units will die. So he walks forward, gets 2 attacks in, runs their melee units in. It's our turn, nothing has died yet. Wow. After all that thought process, you'd think something would have died. So, I want to see what our chances here. 80%, we're going to take that. He's sleeping, there goes their DPS. Now we're just going to chew through everything else. This guy's 1 shot. I could move back and potentially kill it. Okay, this guy could run in and do significant amounts of damage. Unfortunately, our hero is nowhere around here. What do I do? So, I'd like to move our hero over and heal. Do I have range? Nope. So, they don't have any AoE. I'm just going to use the full heal. And we might as well take pot shots here. This guy's in defense mode, so I don't think he can be flanked. I want to keep their melee from hitting my guy. Let's see, he gets 2 attacks. So if I move up here, still gets 2 attacks. He could run over here, but then I'd hit him and potentially stagger him. So I think we did everything right. Okay. So that guy's dead. This thing will wake up next turn. We have decent hit chances. Okay, that's a big deal. And I should be able to just unload on this guy. Holy cow, this is not going to be a good morning. Here, there's 60 damage. Enjoy. And then here's a laser stick up the butt. Alright, there we go. We went from losing 2/3 of our army to nothing. Feels good. And let's see. Are they going to give this to me? Ba 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 bum. Alright, we got it. So that means our hero can run over here and take care of that. They can't grab this, I don't think. And we have some new units to dole out. Now, we're going to have a Mega Beetle. I think 2 backliners. That's not 2 backliners. Well, I guess that is 2 backliners. We've got another full army. This is a kind of mid-tier army. We could go clear out some stuff with it. What do I even want to do with it? I don't think I can clear out a silver tier site. We also just need standing armies. Like bringing this army over here is not the end of the world. I don't really need to like level them a whole lot, so let's just run over here and keep building cool units. So we've got a Mega Beetle, we've got a Soldier Bee. We should probably build Biomancers in places where I don't really care about the lack of upgrades. Oh, these guys can grab this sector now, that's a big deal. So actually, this army is going to clear out this in the future. It's like I didn't plan it out at all. And what can I build anything cool in a turn? The answer is no, so we'll generate energy. Let's get some specialist trainers online, just so we can build some Biomancers down here. For the future, right now, I could just build a Biomancer. It's not the end of the world. So let's see, this has... Oh, it has double energy. Okay, that's not bad. It's not terrible. We should actually, for this, which is it? So both of these are identical. They have the same capacity, they have the same potential, so we are going to upgrade one of them to give us 10% upkeep reduction, which is kind of a big deal. And I don't have 160 energy, which is what I would need if I want to recruit two big boys this turn. I guess we could settle for one. It's not ideal, but you know, sometimes it happens. So what's the plan with this city? Well, I kind of want to take over the Autonoms, because who doesn't? And I want to grab as many of these gold towers as possible. I could also just colonize this one. It's not the end of the world to not grab this one. But we could have a pretty killer settlement if we grabbed, say, this hex, the Autonoms, this gold tower, and this production site. And also this one down here. That'd be very good. I think we're going to go for this gold tower up here. And we can colonize this one later. In order to do that, I have to kill those dudes. So I want to grab 1, 2, 3. I could grab one of these sectors for an initial food colony. That makes sense. Or food sector, it's not a food colony. What am I saying? So which one do I want to grab? Let's grab this one. And I guess we'll make do. We'll beat this, but we won't have the energy to get 2, so we'll get hopefully 1 big piggy out of this. Alright. Welcome to Battle Cam, the segment where we look at the units that we are attacking. If that wasn't apparent, I don't know. That one failed. Yeah, that didn't work out. So there's not really a whole lot here. We got a bunch of small pigs, and we got 2 big pigs. Small pigs are small, who would have guessed, and they also have skitter, which means when they move, they're really hard to hit. And the big guys, they can heal by eating corpses and get stronger for each corpse that they eat. So the plan, well, we've got our super uber tanky dude. This has range 7. So I can't actually get it off this turn, but I can move up our guy here into Overwatch. And we might as well scan. Do I want to scan the little guys? Honestly, there's no harm in scanning the little guys. Why don't we do it? So we're going to scan them. I don't have many other Overwatch abilities, so we're going to try to receive some of the charge with our own little piggy. And we've got our back line to kind of peel. I don't know if they're going to come through here at all, but again, I'm trying not to group up too much. Now they don't have any AoE, so I think that means I can stack my melee behind our other melee. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they killed his armor. Okay, so I could back off, eaten away. Am I stagger immune? I'm stagger resistant, so this thing can't stagger me. If I back off, I can entrap all these units and keep them from doing anything. And I won't have to eat a bunch of attacks. So we're going to pop our shield, and then we're going to entangle all of them. So it looks like the big guy managed to avoid that, but we can just focus him down. Hopefully kill him. Okay, so everyone else has been staggered. Now, actually, this poses a little bit of conundrum, because if I put this guy to sleep, he'll wake up when he takes the... the bleed proc. So I'm going to move my other melee unit forward. It'll block off the Arborean Sentinel, so that way he doesn't get focused. You know, potentially this unit could come in from behind. Yeah, so he could flank. So we're going to cover the front and just kill that thing. That leaves our Biomancer. This thing has tons of self-heal. 2 of their units are entangled. I don't even know if this unit can get to our guys. Doesn't look like it. Why can't he go? Oh, is this block it off? Wow, okay, so the Mega Sow's corpse is keeping this unit from doing anything. He can run over here. Let's back off. How does that get? I think I want to stand here. And I could shoot at this guy. Oh, how am I doing 26 damage? This does 20 damage? Wow. And I guess we gave him a big weakness because of the, I just find that crazy. Okay, well he's poisoned. He's not having a good time. I could blow the heal on the Sentinel, but I'm going to keep it just in case. Okay, so there's that flank. Okay, so let's take care of what we have to worry about first. This guy can come in. I think he can come all the way around for a flank. I don't have many good shots. We just back off. And we can kill this thing. So what happens with... If this unit has entanglement, it now deals 8 damage each turn. So does that just upgrade my entangle damage? Yeah, okay, so it just does more damage. Interesting. So I could sit and heal. These guys can't do anything. I could shoot down the little pig. It's gonna die anyway, it can't go anywhere. So we're just gonna give ourselves a massive self-heal. Might as well back off and stagger this guy. So now we can only attack my melee unit. And now we're looking at this matchup here. It's actually pretty hard to kill. So I think we're going to go with the heal here. And that's a really bad shot chance, so we're just going to stagger it. And I think that's fine. Okay, so everything died. This guy's been sitting still for a while, and now try to put him to sleep. Do I have a scan? Well, the only person who can scan is my Biomancer, so he resisted. And let's see if we get the big piggy. Nope, he's just angrier. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I can just unload all the lasers on him and then kill him this way. Bio launcher is actually really nice. You can also get 125 energy for it. I want a bio launcher. So let's look at our heroes. And Sheela probably would like a bio launcher. Oh, we also have that Uber grenade that I never actually used. Let's toss it on one of our melee units. Let's give it to, what is it? Iaria? Sure, that's her name. Get the super grenade. I could give these guys penetrator modules, or I could keep them integrated. I think I want the integration still, and I think everything else is just... So I could get rid of the incinerator module. I don't have anything that's going to combo with this a whole lot. I think I'd much rather have a penetrator module. Same thing with Iaria. Oh, actually, she doesn't have regeneration. Whoops. Alright, well, we wasted a bunch of energy for no reason. We're great. So, these guys are getting their upgrade. I could try recruiting some of these. Oh, there's more battle. Yeah, we'll get in position to do some recruiting over there. It's like, well, we're not really recruiting. We're, you know, mind controlling units and forcing them to die for us. You know, oh, that's a big army and that's on the move. Where can that go? We should probably kill it. So we're going to come out and fight that. See where it goes. Oh, Secto did an internal purge. Did he already get rid of our... Really? Oh, he still got it. We have no energy to follow up because I'm the best. I could just do an energy drain. Let's do that. And let's launch that against Secto. Why is it only... Really? 50 chance of success. Didn't we like lower their defense? Oh wait, they just raised their alert level by 2. Oh, that's frustrating. So it's a 20%, it's a 40% attack chance. No, let's do it. We need the energy. Oh, that sucked. Okay. Well, I'm broke. What do you expect? We have no energy, so... Let's see, this will give us potentially a little bit more. A little bit more juice, as it were. Oh, I messed that up. I think I messed that up incredibly. Why do I have an energy sector and a hydro exploitation? Well, we definitely need this. We should have gotten a food sector. I don't know why we did an energy one. That's a really bad energy sector, actually. We're just going to get rid of that. Let's get rid of this and turn it into a food sector next turn. Pretend like we're playing the game and paying attention to exactly what's going on. Oh, well, there's another machine sympathizer. Look at all those spikes. She's clearly evil. So I just pissed off Secto. If he declares war on me, it's not the end of the world, though I do want to have my armies together to fight him. In one turn we'll be able to claim this, which will be great. Secto is telling people that I'm not cool. Oh man, they're getting this. I'm really glad that they're clearing these sites and they're expanding to them. The AI is not perfect, but like I don't think it understands a priori that if it clears these sites, it'll get a new colonizable area. But it kind of just plays the game like a goldfish, like a super ecstatic goldfish. All right, it goes, oh my God, here's this site, and there's this big number attached to it, and I should clear it. And then it clears the site and goes, wow, I could colonize that area too. That's basically how the AI plays the game. No, pretty much straight up. So let's get rid of this. Colonize. Yes. Yes, I'm pissing him off. Yes, I don't care. What does that say about me as a human being? I don't know. Get a recreational dome. We got Harrier dudes. Let's see. Just grab this. I think I wanted a production site. So let's get that out of the way. Over here, we just grabbed a food sector. And over here, we want... Oh, I didn't... Wait. Did I mess this up? No, hold up, hold up. Abort! Abort! These guys needed a food sector because it'll take them forever to grow otherwise. And these guys, what do I want to give them? So, this could be a pretty stonking crazy... So we already have a water sector, so I kind of want a food sector Oh no, that's on another one. I want a food sector for these guys just to grow. This would probably be the ideal one. That's a pretty big stack. Do I have any other military units around here? I could bring this guy back, but I want to take care of this. So, in the long term, going after these guys and killing them would be great. And taking this sector would be phenomenal. I don't have to make that decision too quickly, but I definitely would like that. I think I would really like a hacker if I was going to do that. I don't have any. Wait, do I have I do have a hacker actually. So why don't we send this army off to take out that stack? And these guys just expand it. So this city, the plan is to grab I think 1, 2, and 3. It's already got this, so that leaves a lot of this other stuff up for grabs, including this sector. So we're going to take this one. These guys will run over here and murder this horribly. Risky battle should be okay. TM. Let's see how it goes. Alright, welcome to Battle Cam, where we fight robo-strippers like it's Blade Runner all over again. Anyway, what are we up against? We're up against some Autonoms plus some old Paragon units. So, got the basic Autonom core unit. It's got a ranged weapon. It can give a buff to everybody else, and it can't be flanked. We've got their tier 2 melee unit. Pretty much a melee mechanical unit. The nice combination is that it's already stagger resistant, and it, punches people in the face and explodes all over them. That's, but it doesn't die itself, which is kind of weird. It suicides but stays alive. Anyway, they've got tier 2 support, which gives a bunch of buffs. I think the buffs get better. Pretty much, yeah. It's the main thing is that it gets them a little lightning resistance. It's not a huge deal because we have a Biomancer, which will basically undo that. And then they've got some of these Paragon units. So we've got Emma, who can mind control people, but it's a 8 strength biological chance, and I think we have resistance to that out the wazoo. And then we've got Roy, who distracts people, shall we say, right? You're very distracted at the moment, aren't you? So that's what we're up against. What are we going to do? Well, the Biomancer is going to scan stuff. I could get both the Sentinels. It's probably our best bet. So we're going to get behind the shot blocker and we're going to shoot the Sentinels. Our melee units can come on forward. They do have Overwatch, which is a bit concerning. It goes through armor, not shields. I don't think I have a great way to... I don't have a great way to bypass the Overwatch. I wish I could see how many Overwatch shots they actually had. I don't know if this is all 3 of them. So I could run out in the open and pop the shield and avoid the Overwatch. Given that they're pretty much a melee front line, that's not actually a bad idea. So we're going to run forward and put up the shields. I'm going to do the same here from behind cover. And I've got my back line that's just going to advance and hunker down. They can't go on Overwatch. There's not really any other place for them to go. They don't have any AoE attacks. Actually, Roy, I believe, has... He does have... He distracts people in an area of effect. So, I'm just gonna you know, flank, right? Okay. Yikes. Okay, well, I want to... Now, I could heal my unit. If I just heal them, they get out of the mind control, but then I can't heal this guy. Do I have any other heals? I do have a heal on this guy, so I could... but they're surrounded by 2 units, which is unlikely we can get both of them. So the real question is, do I cleanse this and deal with the consequences that this unit can't, you know, pretty much has to back off a bit? Or do I heal this unit and try to kill the Emmas? So I've got, now the big deal is they've got reactive shielding, which I think gives them, is it up to 5 or up to 3? I'm sure it has a limit. Please tell me you have a limit. Won't tell me what the limit is. Okay, so I don't know how much that stacks, but obviously that becomes more and more of an issue. So I don't think I can kill the Emma this turn. Oh wait, can I not even heal my own? Apparently that's not a cleanse. All non-psionic. Ugh. But it's a biological strength check. Shouldn't that be a biological status effect? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, it's not... It didn't work. So, what does that mean? I think we just gun down... And can I get a laser strike to finish it? Oh no, I can't, so I'd have to burn another set of actions. This is getting real scary actually. I don't have LOS. I can take 1 extra shot here, which could potentially blind all of my units. So I could blind all my units, run my unit over here, and try to attack. Right, because I could reach it. I think this is the best option. And they all resisted the blind. Phenomenal. So I would take 2 solid attacks. And I would take an attack from my own unit. We have a cone attack. So I would take a lot of damage if I did it this way. I'm not certain I have a choice. What are my shot chances from here? They're not great. Oh, they're terrible. And am I staggered by any of these guys? No, but I could potentially get blinded. Okay, so at least we're not blind. It's a 40% chance. It's a 35% chance. If I run in for the melee, 80%, but I take another hit. Really puts me on low HP status. I don't know if I can take all that, to be honest. This is getting a little terrifying. Because if I don't kill them... I'm going to eat a bunch of damage. I'm probably going to lose my hero. Unless I want to, like... It's a 75% kill chance. If I move here... It's 35%. So... I take a 75% kill chance from here. Gotta do it. Okay, get our unit back. They have all the HP. This could actually die. So I want to run my melee unit. Oh, man, do I want to just run in? If I do this, guys, 6. So this unit could die. There's a lot of could die scenarios. The other option, so if I run over here, I can keep the Autonom unit from cramming its explosive whatever up my pie hole, but I might lose a Lancer, which is a little terrifying. I could just go into defense mode, even though the shots, these guys will bypass the shields, their backline won't, and I don't think they can stagger me. So I think that's how we win, or we don't die. Oh god, why did they have to crit? Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Let's see. So we got 60% hit chances on these guys. Man. I think I want to drop an AoE heal. So that would heal a bunch, and if my units don't really move a whole lot, I keep the heal. And conveniently blocks off this guy's ability to attack my other units. So I think that was the play. I can start chewing through their stuff now. I'd like to get my melee into the back line, right? Because that'll just shut down their damage. But I don't want to do that prematurely. So let's just focus on shooting this guy a bunch. This guy has a flanking attack. Okay, so we got one down. Now there's this Autonom guy. Let's get into actual cover and shoot him a couple times. So I could swing. I'm not gonna take a huge amount of damage, and our hero can just run into the back line, and I can't get flanks, but we're just gonna run in. Oh, that sucked. We're still engaged in melee, so that means we have decent survival chances. And I think I just go and hit that, and we'll get the heal at the end of turn, right? Is that how it works? Oh, I still have this guy. There's not a whole lot else to do, I don't think. I could take pot shots, but then I risk shooting my own unit in the back and then having it turn around, right? These guys aren't heavy. No, so it would turn around and show its rear to everybody else, which is not something I want to do. So let's see. This guy comes in. That's fine. Oh, that's so dangerous. Please don't. Really? Okay, well, we lost our backliner. Such is the way of things. Should be able to kill their backline. I think we missed somehow. That's a kill. And we should be able to just nuke it until it glows, right? This guy might actually be in danger. So let's get behind the shot blocker. Finally got the kill. And we'll take pot shots at that and hope that all our other units don't die. Okay, well, this guy's dead. Even though we were distracted, it doesn't matter. We saw through the giant swaying man thong, and while it has scarred us permanently, at least until the end of combat, we got the job done. Unfortunately, we took a boatload of damage. Did upgrade. Aura of Guidance, that's great. I could get another heal. I get counterattack, so I can't miss. That's actually kind of nice. I think one of these guys I want to get to... Oh, I want to save all my points, right? Right, because we get super piloting at level 6. And I need to have 8 points. So that means I could spend 2 points, but no more. Steady aim's not great. You do Deadeye or Close Quarters Specialist. Deadeye, plus 5% crit chance. There's actually, that could work really well with the Amazons because later on they have a lot of great mods for giving more crit chance and increasing the damage you do on crits, giving your unit happiness, and then I can also give them extra crit chance. So we could have very high crit levels on our Lancers, which would be very nice. I want to clear out this guy. Don't have any energy, so there's no point in trying to recruit. We're almost there. I think we can just put our hero here and excavate the sands. Alright, well, for whatever reason they left. I don't know if that means we're going to run into some angry Psyfish or what, but they're not here, which means I can recruit more stuff. So, got kind of a ranged melee unit, got 2 backliners. I think we want to do a Lancer after this, which would be great. These guys are still waiting for an army. And I've got 2 good stacks here, right? And there's a lot of Autonom stuff to just clear out. So maybe we just do that, right? We want to clear this out next. Don't have the energy to go after the... Or do we want to just grab this right now and build a colonizer? Maybe that's the play. There's also this one here. Actually, let's grab... Hey guys, after iterating through all the options and not making any decisions, I've finally decided to make a decision. Wow! So we're going to run over here. Maybe send our pigs in to fight the Mega Pig next turn to level up. But we're going to go after the gold site. Bunch of volcanic stuff over here. Promethean site over there. Our illustrious hero. We can't regen because of the bio stuff. So, is there anything else? I could go after these guys. We're going to move out of the zone to heal up a little bit more. We got a hacker. Hey guys, we did it. I think we could bring a hacker to these guys. And what else do we want to do? We have no energy. Absolutely none. So we're going to generate some energy for the time being. I don't know why this unit is here. Oh, that's right. I just built it for no reason. This guy... Or not no reason. There was a reason. Let's just bring it over. And let's get another central reactors. I'm liking this build where you do central reactor into... It's not much of a build. Why are we calling it a build? That sounds very pretentious. It's a... It's an order of operations that's not very complicated. Which sounds awfully a lot like a build, but, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I'm liking the build the energy reactor core into building first expansion as a food exploitation. It's keeping us in the green, which is nice. Now these guys can grab another sector. We've got food, we've got science. I could grab this and deny it. Or I could grab some more conservative sites. Now, if I grab this and pissed off Secto even more, this would give us a good energy sector, it would give us a bronze site, which is always great. You know, let's just, you know, we're just going to piss him off even more. But, you know, well, should I say nice things to Secto? He really hates me. Let's compliment him on his pointy bits. There you go. See, everyone's happy when you compliment them on their pointy bits. It's like a universal Universal greeting or something. Lightning blade. I don't have a hero that could use this, but this does AoE lightning damage. Could also get a scorcher rifle. Let's get the lightning blade, and our next hero will try to make into a melee unit. Yeah, we're really pissing off our neighbors. But, oh, well, the Autonom's found a little flying guy, and he's dead. Horribly dead. Okay. Well, we're getting to the point where the turns are going to get a little bit longer, so we're going to call it quits here. I don't know, what did we even do this episode? I think we expanded. Oh, that's right. We gave a lot of people radiation sickness. So the virility of our populace has gone down significantly, but, you know, we've got more territory, which is just great. And I think we're starting to lay claim to this juicy front, this juicy area, but really haven't made a whole lot of progress there. So something will happen in the future. I'll catch you next time.